Yes. Something about a family court, video court, federal court, state court. I have a marriage license. It has it has a date of April 30th, 2004. Yes, it looks like different girls in the pictures. Yes, I showed different people the pictures of those people. Yes, the marriage license is before August 31st, 2004. Yes, I did have apartment 402 at 402 May Circle, Warrior, Alabama, in the year of 2004, before the child was born. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I told the girl that was with me that she did not have to work anywhere. Mm-hmm. Yes, it seems like it was different people who wanted to work or that wanted to work. Mm-hmm. Yes, some man had said something about that when they would say that they was going to work or stuff like that, that it seems like it was different people. Mm-hmm. No, I haven't been doing any sex stuff with anyone. No, no, I never participated in a threesome. No. Um, when it was the year 2004, there was a high school diploma from Ainsley High School of Birmingham, Alabama, and it said April Williams, and it was in the month of May of 2004. Mm-hmm. And I had my own apartment. Yes. Mm-hmm. No, she did not have any income when I moved into the apartment when she graduated, because it wasn't about money or sex or being famous or rich or any of that stuff. Having a marriage license, um, and a person, being pregnant and stuff like that, just making sure that that child was born and had a place to stay way before August 31st, 2004, because then it was May, and she didn't have any income because, being a husband, there was no reason for a wife going to work, is the way I was taught. So, it was the month of May when I moved into the apartment at 402 May Circle. And, I was paying the rent because it was, let me see, I was paying the rent. If it was May, I'm not that smart. Let me see, if it was May, I was paying the rent of, well, I guess I had to pay the rent in May. If that's when I moved in. It probably was some kind of deposit or something like that. In June, and let me see, May, June, the next month, and August, and September. It was a lot of months because, you know, the child was born August 31st, 2004. And since, a person was saying she's my wife, and I told her that she didn't have to work because, being married, her only job would be being my wife. After the child was born August 31st, 2004, she didn't just up and go to work, stuff like that. I was still paying the rent and stuff, and, the light bill or something, and I don't know how many bills they had, but being a husband and stuff like that, having a marriage license or, you know, paying all of the rent and bills, telling your own wife she does not have to go to work at all, stuff like that. So it seemed like somebody was saying that if it was different people, maybe it's because, somebody wanted a husband, and was mad because, I didn't want them. And they tried to, and they tried looking like her or something like that. I'm not really sure. Mm. Yeah, because, when I met a person that they said their name was April Williams, I was 16 years old, and they said her mom and dad was brother and sister. They said her mom had sex with her own children. You know, they said that, the girl that I met, they said that she was born from her mom being brothers and sisters with her dad, And it was people like, ew, gross, yuck. And I was like, it's not the girl's fault she was born, you know. It's not the girl's fault that, the pregnancy or any of that stuff, how she was born. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the marriage license is evidence that, yeah, when they said that a girl's mom and dad was brother and sister, and when they said that, she didn't have any money, and when, all that stuff, they know that it was like, yeah, it was like, there was nothing to use, you know. They couldn't say, oh, he was using her for her money because she had no money. Exactly. Mm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And they couldn't say he was using her for her money and stuff like that because I was the one that told her she did not have to go to work. Mm. Okay, so you have evidence of, okay, you have evidence. Oh, so you're just trying to make sure it's me. So you have evidence of 402 May Circle, Warrior, Alabama, and that you have tax records that the person that was using the birth certificate for April Williams did not have a job and was not working anywhere in the month of May 2004 or August 31st, 2004. So you have evidence of me being a husband, being a dad, and telling a girl that she did not have to work. Mm-hmm. And you have evidence of the pictures that different girls seem to have used the same identity, and then okay, and somebody did seem to have done something wrong. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, and you have the video evidence that at 1609 6th Street North, apartment X, there's a girl or a person, I'm not trying to, I don't know how people identify themselves, but a person in the video says that they were sexually abused, and somebody said they went out of the way, stuff that they said could possibly get a person pregnant, and then somebody else was trying to say they was the baby mama or the baby dad and stuff like that. So you have evidence of someone doing saying and stuff like that. Oh, it's just there's a video. Okay. Oh, you have the tax records that when I was at 1609 6th Street North, apartment X, there was no income for April Williams. So there's evidence that, once again, that they can't say, well, he was using her for her money because she had no money. So it was not about money or sex or any of that stuff. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so you have evidence of the birth certificates from August 31st, 2004, July 18th, 2006, and yeah, exactly. Yes, in October 6th, 2008. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you say you're seeing this thing, it's like some kind of twin situation, but others have said something about this same stuff. Yeah, I did see a girl one time before. Yeah, um, yeah, I saw a girl one time before, and it looked exactly the same way, like the different girls in the pictures. And yes, and I had told the girl that was saying her name. I was she said this. She said this not me. This not me. Yeah, she still. It was yeah. One of them was saying they were saying different stuff about each other. One of them was like, "You're an old lady," or one of them was like, something about I'm not sure, but one of them was like said something about somebody was trying to watch or wash or something. I don't really know. I'm not really that smart. Mm, yeah, because yeah, exactly. Because they had said that I had unsupervised visitation and that being around children, is not a crime, and yeah, exactly. And then yeah, exactly. Okay, they checked. Okay, so they did do an investigation since then. Okay. Oh, so you're saying that in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. You're saying that the person that had pressed charges, they tried looking for any kind of victim or anybody, and that they know that I didn't do any wrong. Mm. They could never find anyone saying any bad stuff. And they do have a copy of the video. Yeah, where someone did say that they it said all of that stuff about starting fights and stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the people said since then that like it may have been her brother that they wore their mom's clothes or something, or that they did some kind of bad stuff. One of them said that like yeah, you have a copy of the police report from May of 2003. Mm. I think I was 19 years old. Uh, yeah, so according to the birth certificate, the girl that was saying her name was April would have been 17 years old in the May of 2003. Mm-hmm. No, she was not pregnant. In May of 2003, she was not pregnant because in May of 2004, she was pregnant. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if any of those other people that was using the birth certificate or any of those names was pregnant, if it was different people using the same. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if any of them had any abortions or, you know, if they were guilty of murdering their child or their unborn child. They never told me about it. If they did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I had never been in a fight with anyone that was using the name April Williams at all. She never told me any of that stuff, in the year of 2003. No. Yeah, that's what they said. They said it in the year of 2003 when somebody that they said was their brother or something. But she said it's not her brother because since he sexually abused people and did stuff like that, he's not part of her family or whatever. And, she doesn't like him. Yeah, the people that said that they were a family, they all saw when the guy that, he was using the name Jeremy or something, or Jeremy or something. I don't know, maybe because he had a lot of germs or something or whatever, or he was sick. I'm not sure. But he 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 got mad because a girl said she liked me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the other people that was saying that like they were his friends and family, they all said that, or it seemed to have behaved as if they were his girlfriend or that they had sex with him and that he was their master and their bosses, the way that they acted like that they were like in love with him, the ones that, that acted that way, you know. No, I don't know if they changed their minds or any of that stuff. Mm. Yeah, it was after May of 2003. Yeah, because exactly when the police was asking questions about the stuff that happened, and they was asking, about what that guy did, and I had told them that he had abused me because they said I'm supposed to tell the truth, and just because other people wanted to have sex with him or them and stuff like that, I'm still supposed to tell the truth about what he did on May of 2003. Mm-hmm. And the girl that was with me, she wasn't pregnant. No, she was not pregnant. No, there had never been a fight between me and her. Nope. They said that he got mad because he went to jail in May of 2003. And that them people that said that they were friends and family with him, since he was a child abuser, they wanted me to look like a bad person and that they had did some kind of, I think they said it was witchcraft or triggering or sex magic. And like one of the girls that looked like the girls in the picture, they said she was being his girlfriend and stuff, and that she had put bad like stuff on the that comment videos and stuff. It was like if you see any bad comments and stuff on the page, then it's probably that girl that was being girlfriend and boyfriend, or I don't really know. It seemed like they got some kind of different sexuality or whatever, but you see, like they was mad because of he went to jail. That dude that had abused me and stuff like that, and they was mad about it, and they was mad at him for what he did. But it was kind of crazy because they was mad at him for what he did because they was like he didn't have to do none of that stuff to me, and it's like, but it made no sense trying to be mad at me for what he did. When the girl said she liked it me, he could have just said okay. Mm. One of the other girls that looked like her, they said that they think that she stole her social security card and her birth certificate, and that she was mad because me being a husband and being married, she didn't want the other girl being married if she couldn't be married. And that when she tried to pretend, when she tried pretending to be the other girl, and then I was like, wait a minute, you not the same girl. That she got mad and stuff like that. No, I didn't fight or do any of that stuff or whatever. Mm-mm. So and they said they said she may have been trying to steal someone's child, because I never ever asked for a blood test. I never asked for a DNA test. I never asked for a paternity test. I never asked for a maternity test. I always trusted my wife, and when someone was doing something different and stuff like that, I haven't been having sex with anyone. Mm. Yeah, it seems like I don't know. They were saying something about it may be a sister or some kind of twin or something like that, and that after everybody had did whatever they did, they were like, well, she couldn't find a husband like me, the type that would still have a marriage license and stuff like that, and that she tried to steal her sister's marriage or whatever. I don't think they claim being sisters or whatever. So it was like she's the one that be saying all that bad stuff about me because she knows I'm not her husband, and she tried to get away with looking like her sister or the person she says is her sister because I don't think they like each other. You know. Mm. There is a video. Mm. Yeah, they said just ignore the comments and stuff like that, and then she'll probably eventually get in trouble and get caught, mm, and just stay out of it. Mm. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can tell like if it's not my wife because my wife would never try to file any kind of lawsuit or my wife would never try to sue anyone or any of that stuff because my wife doesn't want to look like she's part of any of those scams neither. Hmm. Yeah. So it was like, yeah, anybody that wanted to write a book or whatever, or wanted to file a lawsuit or any of that stuff, or wanted to say that they were, wanted me dead, and then wanted to claim that they were a victim or something like that. They were like, she's not my wife if she was doing that stuff. They was like, yeah, that's a scam. Hmm. Yeah. Because she just wanted money for another man and for other people to have sex and stuff like that or whatever. That's why he told me, yeah, just stay out of it. It like, yeah, they'll eventually. It was like it'll eventually be too many charges. Hmm. And then yeah, I don't have to press charges because if my wife, yeah, what they said. They said I don't have to press charges because if my wife, yeah, it's exactly like since she was using my wife's identity and stuff like that and all of that and was doing it stuff that my wife would say. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm not sure where my wife is. I'm not sure where my children are. Mm-mm. Yeah, they said that somebody else was trying to make me fight them for their child or for one of those girls that look that way or whatever. And if she's not my wife and stuff like that, then and stuff like that, they said it was a scam because they wanted to say that they were my wife and wanted